too bright.
Hold up. Yeah.
Swirl. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know you missed this face. Just give me 1 second. Let me adjust my camera because I don't want my face to be cut out of this whole picture. I mean the frame the whole time. Let's just address this background because I know y'all see me coming with new content, and now y'all see a new background. Y'all like, sis, what's going on? I'm official. I officially bought some equipment. I have a mic now. I have some lights, a backdrop. So is it safe to say I'm a YouTuber now? Because I did spend a little bit of money. Hurt my pockets a little bit. Also, I have to shout out to my brother. He also helped me with a lot of this stuff. He bought too as well. Just because he's just nice like that. I have family who support me, you know. On to the next. But anyway, so this is the background. I also have a ring light. So my lighting is gonna be A1 for now on. Should be A1 now. If you see a little crappy audio or a video one of these days, it's because I probably don't have my ring light. But it's not as easy to just carry it around because it's like a big one. I might have to get one that just like you hold your phone on like a little tripod plus the light. I might have to get one of those because I might start vlogging as well. So anyways, if you're new, I know you missed this space. Now, if you're not new, welcome to my channel. And you obviously clicked on this title for a reason. Maybe because you wanted to know the story, or maybe because you're just interested. Even if you're here to be nosy, go ahead and press that red button up there that says subscribe. You feel me? And it's my personality that this is gonna irk me to the death. Guess what? I'm new at this, guys. Y'all just gonna have to, hopefully, I'm thinking I'll be looking back a couple of, you know, years from now and be like, y'all, did y'all see this horrible like content and videos that I was having? You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that I get better at this thing because this is not easy. Editing, video, recording, making sure the lighting is good. You gotta have content. I have, and I'm not gonna lie, I have a list of videos coming our way. It's just that quarantine, I've been lazy, laying down, thinking about it. I'm like, do I want to make a video today? Nah, I'll lay in bed. Also, I'm sipping on throughout this video a little Starbucks drink that someone put me on, a YouTuber, I don't even remember. It is a venti iced chai tea latte, 11 pumps of chai and 5 pumps of caramel. Now, I didn't know that how the original drink tastes, she added extra. So I would suggest, if you want to try this, don't add 5 pumps of chai tea, maybe 2 more than they already add 5, and then I added 5 more. So no, I guess they add 6, and then I added 5 more. So it tastes just like tea. You really don't taste the caramel. So I suggest that if you don't really like the taste of chai tea too much, definitely get less than 5 extra pumps of chai tea. But if you do like it, it's amazing. So and I added 5 pumps of extra caramel. So go ahead and try the drink, y'all. Okay, anyway, I've been doing TikToks now. I think I'm a TikToker, I don't know. Anyways, so I've been busy, I've been gone. I'm not gonna say I've been busy because I really haven't been doing nothing but in my my bed watching Netflix, binge watching. Okay, so anyways, we're coming to you with, of course, a story time. Why? Because y'all love story times. I'll be like, give me a story time, sir. Give me a story time. I'll be like, okay, y'all. Okay, calm down. Simmer down. So here we go with a story time. Now, I just want to mention ahead of time, prior to me making the video, my life wasn't really that bad. Because I know y'all probably about to be like seeing these content videos of I crashed my car, I got hit by a car, all these things. Y'all probably like, poor girl had a hard life. I didn't have a hard life. I feel like my life was pretty good. I did dumb things like every other normal kid, you know what I mean? But you live and you learn. Okay? So anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the video. This is gonna be the story about how the time I crashed my mother's car. Actually, let's just rephrase that. I didn't crash it. My sister did. You know what I'm saying? So let's just not put the blame on me, because it really wasn't my fault. It was my sister's. So anyways, y'all gonna see why I blame her in a second, because y'all might be like, oh dang, like she's gonna blame her sister, but why? Like, I'm blaming my sister because it's her fault. So anyways, so my nose, you already know, I told y'all, when I put makeup on, for some reason my nose just starts running like the freaking Nile River, because it just wants to do that. It has a mind of its own. I guess it just be like, no, you're not gonna be cute today. I'm gonna have your nose running like a little kid, okay? Because I'm embarrassing you. At this point, safe to say, I'm embarrassing you. But anyway, so my camera is doing stupid things, bro. Stupid things. Okay, anyway, so my nose is just gonna get on my nerves. So it was a school day, but it was a meeting that my mother had after school, like a teacher parent meeting. And we had to wait for my mother, obviously, because we was getting off of school too. And so we was waiting in the car for her. You know what I'm saying? We were just sitting, we were just chilling. You know, I don't remember what I was doing. I probably didn't have no device or nothing. But I think I did have like a phone that my dad gave me that didn't really have service. So I was just kind of like playing on it, you know? So yeah. So I was just playing on my phone, probably playing some games. I don't really remember. It was like, I was like 12, so I don't really remember. I wasn't even 12. I was like 10 or 11. So it was a long time ago, y'all. So if I don't remember every detail, don't be like, how do you not remember? You was there. Yeah, but I don't remember what I did yesterday. So my sister decided to discover. Now, I'm not good with cars, so I'm not sure if I'm doing it. I'm going to say this correctly, but basically the car was in park. Now, my mother's had the keys. It was like a bus. It was like a bus car. Like, we had just, my sisters, prior to this car, they had just crashed our like Suburban. So we had to get another car, and my dad just came one day. He was like, beep beep beep, you know, like those little movies, and then you come out and you're like, oh my god, this is my car. It was like that. But this car was like 60 70 type of bus. But back then it was still like a little in, but it wasn't really, because there's we had a big family. So this car was good for us because, you know, we had a big family. But it wasn't in, like, it wasn't it, sis. It was like, I remember it had like a sliding window, like, you feel me, like on the door, like, and there was one of those cars that you would kidnap a kid in, like you slide the door and then like you throw the kid in and you go. But it wasn't that advanced. It was old. Like the seats were like those little soft seats. I can't explain it, but it was like an old bus. I'm gonna look up a picture and put it in the video if I find one that's similar to the car that he got. But I know that the window slid open like this. So, and I remember like closing it like that. It was really weird. But anyways, so we had just got this car because we had a nice, you know, up-to-date car, but my sisters decided to crash that one. So my sister was like, ooh. So the car's in park. She kept putting it inside drive and letting it roll, then putting on the emergency brake real fast. And she's like laughing, thought it was funny. She's like, ha ha, hoo, 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 hoo. And I'm in the back seat like, so you're gonna put my life in danger? You just gonna pretend I'm not here? You just gonna put my life in danger? Like, it's like, I kept telling her, I'm like, stop doing that. And she was like, oh, nothing's gonna happen. Like, as long as I hurry up and put the emergency brake on, we good. So I'm like, this before I had trust issues, so I trusted her word. So I'm like, okay. So then she's like, you try it. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Because I already had a feeling something was gonna happen. I had a feeling, for some reason, I told y'all, I have like a little intuition that something's about to happen. So I had a feeling something was gonna happen. So I was like, no, I'm good. Like, you crashing the car, you going down, not me. You're not taking me with you. This is on you. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, no, come on, just try it. She did it like 3 or 4 times. I remember, like, kept doing it. And the car's going back. And then she's putting in park. So then I did it. So I was like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let me try it, whatever. I don't know. I was following my sister, which is probably the dumbest freaking thing I've ever done in my life. But you know, you live and you learn. Like I said, I always live and I learn, okay? I don't do it again. I'm never doing it again. if I could go back, I would just have said no and just stop doing it. You know what I mean? So I pull it, and then she's like, hurry up, put it in park, She's like, okay, but it wasn't working. Heel. And I guess after she kept doing it, we were like starting to go down the hill. So it wasn't like a big hill. It was like a little slant, like it dipped a little bit. It wasn't like, I'm not saying like we on the top of a hill like this and whoosh, no, but it was like a little slanted, and then it evened out like that. So it was like this. Okay, so anyways, she's like, hurry up, blah, 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 hurry up, but it wasn't working, y'all. Like, she was trying to put it back in park, and she's like, I don't know why it's not working. We're rolling back so fast. I remember just being like in the back, like, we getting our butt beat at this point. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm in the back seat, by the way. She's in the front seat, and I'm just, oh my God. So we finally crashed into a shed, y'all. A shed, like someone's shed. Not someone's shed, because we knew who the person was. So like I said, we were on a private property. And I remember just like ducking my head like this, and all the glass flying in the freaking seat where I am. Like, and I'm like, bro, like, my heart was beating so fast, and it made like the hugest sound, like whoosh, boom, like boom, you know. And then I remember all the kids, they were on like someone's house porch. They all ran over there like, what happened? What's that big noise? We were so embarrassed. We just sitting in the car looking stupid, like, and all of them were looking at us, laughing, cracking up. It's not even funny. Like, they were laughing. I don't know why they were laughing, because if somebody did that, I would not be laughing at them, because first of all, I'm gonna find out if you're okay. We could have been dead. They're just sitting here laughing. Like, it's a bunch of boys, you know what I mean? So, you know, boys are just bullies. They just don't care. They're laughing. My mother looks out the window and her mouth drops. I remember that part perfectly. She literally looks out the window. She's like, no, I think someone tell her like, oh, you know, your daughter's just crashed your car. She's like, you're lying. You're lying. Like, no, you're lying. You're lying to me. And I remember her just looking out the window like, and then she came out the building. She put her hand on her head like she couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe we did something that stupid. And I was just sitting there like, I think we were always just in shock. We all just paused, like the whole world paused, except for the boys. They were laughing, but we were just like, we all just sitting there just looking embarrassed. Okay, so the whole back window of the bus let me just call it a bus, because it literally was like a bus. The whole back seat, the whole back window shattered. No window. So we were driving home, and I remember feeling the air on my neck because there was no window. we broke it. And I remember my mother just like, who wants free kids? Who wants it? You want some kids? Like, she wouldn't get rid of us. At this point, she was just sick of us. Like, and I was just sitting there like, and my sister, the first thing she'll say, oh, we didn't do that when I was doing it, and then when you did it, you crashed your car. Nah, you wanted to do it, you did it. It wasn't me. I didn't know nothing. I said no, you made me do it, so you crashed your car. So we sitting here just mad, like, I didn't even have nothing to say. I'm just taking a ride home, like, in shame. Like, I just knew I was in trouble because we just got the car. So I just knew I was in trouble anyway. So I just knew I'd probably lose my life. Like, I just knew it. So that's the story time. We had to put a bag in the window, so we was driving around. We already driving around in an old car that's not old-fashioned. Now we ain't got no window, so now it's like a trash bag in the window. Now we look real ghetto. Now it looks really bad. At this point, we just made it worse. You know what I mean? Driving to school the next day, the little bag in the window. That's embarrassing. Like, we just sitting there like, that's so embarrassing. Like, you know what I mean? But it was our fault, so technically. And then the person that had the shed, he used to like sell like ice cream out his shed and stuff. He was probably so mad. I think he said he didn't mind. Like, he was like, oh, it's okay, whatever. He wasn't like upset. But other people was like, oh my God, y'all crashed his shed. He was like a really nice older man. Like, he was so sweet, and I felt so bad because this shed had a big old dent in it. I was so sad. I can't believe we did that. I was so sad. End of this video, guys. If y'all like this video, I'll be coming with more. Now, I think I'm gonna do a double upload today. I think I'm gonna play Song Association today as well. So if I'm saying this in the video, then you already know that this is what I'm gonna be doing, because I was gone for a minute. So I'm gonna give y'all a double upload because I deserve it. Okay, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with all your friends, your family, tell your sisters, tell your brothers, tell your cousins, tell everybody. So that's all. If y'all try this drink, even though I didn't create it, tag me. Okay.